Hello, Taurus. Thank you for joining me for your weekly messages from your angels for the week of March 16th, 2015. So how's your busy month going so far? Everything going okay? Back and forth emotions, coming up over different things, finding out who you are. This is really a good month for everything. Now, the 16th, Uranus squares Pluto. This is the final time it's going to do that in a long time. So major changes really can occur, and you're going to see them occurring all over the world as well as in your own personal circumstances. The breaking of old habits, the breaking of the mundane, the breaking of just who you're not, okay? That's coming through, and you should be this week really letting and releasing all of the past in order for the new to come with the new moon on the 20th, or on the 20th. My nose, sorry, you know that energy thing. Anyway, so the 20th we have a solar eclipse in Pisces, but it goes right into Aries at the same time. So we've got the new moon solar eclipse, as well as the spring equinox. This is a new year now, new astrological year. What do you want to bring into it? What do you want to leave behind? Okay. This is going to be a need for spiritual vision. Also, dealing with problems from the past, getting rid of them. Now, Saturn is in retrograde right now, and it is helping you with these things. Everything has to be taken care of and put behind you in order to move forward. All of your ignored thoughts, deal with them. Are they going to keep coming up? Have you ever noticed they keep coming up worse every time? Okay, this is a call to action with this new moon, solar eclipse, equinox. You're going to start seeing changes in the world and within yourself. Okay, so just make sure that you you become lighter, and you get rid of all the old stuff you no longer need. All right, now I do want to take time, of course, to thank everybody and all the wonderful people that I've been talking to. You just fill my days with wonderful things, and all of the wonderful, awesome testimonies and beautiful comments about people moving forward since we've talked. I absolutely love that. That is where my heart is. And my heart is to help as many people as I can just move forward and find out which way they need to be going. It's so awesome. Getting rid of blockages. So, for this month, I do have for you the 15-minute blast of $20, 15 minutes for $20, all messages. The 30-minute for $30, so that takes you, that gives you $10 discount off the regular 30 minutes for this month, because this month is very, this upcoming cycle is very important. Okay. So those links are down below. And please, when you do purchase a reading, go ahead and book it either on my website or on my Facebook page on the little booking tool button. And please include your area code. Please include your area code, and let me know if you want phone or Skype. If it's outside of the United States, we have to do Skype. I can't call outside of the United States right now. All right, so for you this week, we've got the Queen of Fire at the beginning of the week. So really, you're really starting to try and see where you want to go, what you want to do. You're becoming a little more confident. You're becoming a little more like, I really want to get moving. And the Queen of Fire is like, spread your wings and fly. Do it with confidence. You have the confidence to do this now. Do not underestimate yourself. Okay? And this is getting rid of old stuff and bringing in new thoughts and new ideas. In the middle of the week, you've got the Ace of Water. So you're starting over emotionally. You're starting over spiritually, and it's like spiritual growth and emotional growth all in once. Some of you who are looking for a new home, this card is indicative of a new home as well. So it's also falling in love or a resurgence of a relationship. Anything having to do emotionally wise, this is now the time where it's going to start coming through. And then because of that, at the end of the week, you've got the 7 of air, which just means that, okay, I took off pretty quick and I know what's going on. I've got all this new stuff happening emotionally. Maybe I need to look at my plans and revise them just a little bit, and to see, what needs to be going on, what is actually going to fit and what isn't. And, a lot of people with the 7 of air, they're like, oh, my plans are falling through. They're not falling through. They're saying, okay, they need tweaked. It's poor timing to throw it out there right this second. Let me just take a look at it. And that's a little bit of the Saturn in retrograde too, where you're looking at commitments and contracts and old things and where your frustration points are and things like that. Not a problem. And, that's just where we're at energy-wise. I've had a lot of emergency people say, oh my gosh, I need to talk to you right away. And it's all the same thing. It's all dealing with these energies. All right. The archangels. Archangel Ariel with courage. Very courageous archangel. She says, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. It is now time to stand up for your beliefs. No more of this playing around. Not with all this stuff happening now. It's time to stand up for your beliefs. The universe needs you. You need you. The world needs you. Don't let other people tell you how things should and shouldn't be. At all. Stand up for your beliefs. She's such a beautiful archangel. Strong archangel. She can be quite feminine too. She can be quite just, skipping in the fields with flowers at the same time. But she's very courageous. Your ascended master for the week is Teote or Thoth, with right, okay, and he is the Egyptian ascended master for writing, okay, scribing, things like that. And the one thing that I noticed has come through in a lot of readings is writing, communication, knowing that things are cluttered in your head and you need to get them out. Now, whether this takes you to a book or whether it takes you to penning an article or whether it just takes you to journaling, it's time to get those things out of your head and start decluttering, okay? You're going to need Ariel with the Queen of Fire, with stretching your wings and just doing what you need to do. And probably Teote with your plans that need revision as well. Archangel Metatron said you can call on him. He is the Heaven Scribe as well, so he can help you with lists and management options too. Lady Donna with High Priestess. So you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. Okay? Once you get your head decluttered, you can take all that you have learned and you can help others with their spiritual truths as well. Nothing makes me more excited than to help somebody see their spiritual truths. Or when we're in a reading and they get it. And they Oh my gosh, I got it. That makes me so happy. You don't even know. That makes me so happy. Your romance angel cards. Make the effort. This hasn't come out in a long time. I can't even remember the last time this card has come out. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Not the steps that you feel nervous about. Not the steps that are like, oh, I got to do this or else, this, blah, 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 blah. What you're guided to take. Simple thing, like, maybe I should text so-and-so, see how they're doing. And then we always get in that little game. Well, I haven't heard from them, so, blah, blah, blah. And then we go back and forth, and we lose that whole opportunity. It's the small things like that. Make the effort for what you're guided to take. Okay? So thank you so very much for joining me for this week. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please click one of the links below or visit my website. And thank you for subscribing to my website, liking my Facebook page, and subscribing, liking, and sharing the YouTube page. It really helps out with being able to do the videos. So thank you so very much for everything. And you have a blessed and awesome, beautiful week.